Hello YouTube. Welcome to another Redstone tutorial video. Here today I will be showing you how to make a simple, flush, useless machine. Useless machines, for those of you who don't know, are machines that will break the level. You place down a level, you flip it, and it will activate a contraption that will come and break the level and basically deactivate itself. So it could be a fun thing to play on your friends, or if you have a setup here that's, ignore my poor landscaping, but out in the middle of the desert, it's, pull for diamonds or something like that. Instead of just trolling them and having it kill them, or actually give them diamonds, because who would want that, giving your friends stuff. So, you pull the level. So, apparently you can't have the sign here, because for some reason, signs are movable objects or something like that. So, that was saying before, if your friend comes along and they're like, ooh, free diamonds, I want free diamonds. They pull the level, it breaks the level. They go, and then they go, but I want diamonds. And no matter how many times they do it, it'll pop out of the ground completely seamless and punch away the switch. Now, if you want to build this contraption yourself, you'll need 3 obsidian, 3 repeaters, 3 redstone repeaters, 3 sticky pistons, 1 level, 3 absorbers, 2 pistons, and 4 redstone dust. So as you can see, it's pretty simple, pretty cheap. Just gonna be fun to mess with your friends. And also a couple gravity blocks. Okay, so first to start off, we need to build the input. So put this directly under your floor, 1 block under your floor. So your floor will be here, and your level will be up here. And so, place this all in like that. Now, you're going to need to make a double piston extender. Right there. And now, a singular piston here. Sticky pistons, by the way. Need to build that out like that. Down a little bit. This needs to be on full delay on that repeater. Bring that into one layer that is just this default singular tick of delay. Block on top of there. This needs to come along to full delay over here. And now, our final regular piston goes right there. And to stop this from firing, you need to place 2 obsidian blocks there. Now, these obsidian blocks don't need to be directly there. They can be anywhere here along, as long as there is solid floor here in between these, so this piston won't push any of the redstone away. That, or there needs to be 12 blocks of any block just going out that way, so. Yeah, obsidian is a little helpful there, so it doesn't break itself. And now, we get out our gravity blocks. And sadly, yes, this contraption does need the floor to be gravity blocks. However, that should not hinder your creativity skills too much with the build of the floor, because I mean, I'll show you an example later where I've made it look pretty good inside and not just in some kind of random desert. So, we go and we take out our level, place it here, piston comes, breaks it, all gone. See? Fairly simple mechanism. Now, if you want to, if all you wanted to do was copy the mechanism, then I guess the video's done now for you. However, if you want to know how this works, so, you know, down the line you can create your own redstone contraptions, or you just want to understand this one. Whichever one. Or neither. I don't know. That will be at the end of the video where I explain everything. Right here, you can see is supposed to be a little bit of an interior. I didn't fully flesh everything out, but got a basic example here where I used brown concrete powder because concrete powder is very helpful for blending it into other things. And also, maybe I'm just crazy, but it kind of looks a little bit like a carpet here, so. It actually feels like it would be, it wouldn't hinder too much creativity, so. Yeah. And, as you can see, still works. Now, if you want to, you know why I built it this way, the piston here, when that lever gets pulled, it activates this piston, pushing it down, updating this block right here, triggering the absorber to send out a 1-tick pulse. Now that 1-tick pulse is extended just a slight little bit by this full extended repeater here. Because if it was just a single pulse, it would break this probably. And so we have a double piston extender right here where repeater goes in, absorber sees it, repeater activates this, then the absorber, once this piston's pushed up, the absorber will activate that piston, pushing this piston from down there to here to up here. And the reason why we need that obsidian there before was because... Oh, whoopsies. Need the obsidian because this absorber, at force, before this piston goes up, fully extends, this piston activates and it would push that and break the mechanism. And we don't want that, unless you want a one-time use thing. So, that's why the obsidian is there to stop it from firing. And then it would also try to fire here, also. However, and so that's why the obsidian's there. Once it gets you up there, this thing activates through its extended delay, fires this piston up here, which has an absorber. When the absorber moves and changes its position to here, and the red sand also stays on top of that because, you know, gravity blocks and everything, it will activate because the absorber just moved, and so to the absorber it looks like the whole world is moving or whatever. So it sends the redstone pulse into this block, and since the piston is right next to it, the piston gets activated and punches that. And so, I think with that, that concludes our redstone tutorial for today. Hope you all enjoyed. And, you know, let me know of ideas in the comments of future redstone contraptions you would like me to try and build for these tutorials. Now, if you liked it, please leave a comment, or I don't know, do whatever else you want to do. And if you didn't like it, leave me a comment to let me know why, because I can't read minds. I don't know. If you dislike the video, I just have no idea why. So, yeah. Anyway, see you all later. Goodbye.